And breaking news, the Delhi police, viewers, is making a big revelation in the Republic Day conspiracy probe. The pro-Pakistan and Khalistani sympathizer Peter Frederick's name has emerged now in the police investigation. Peter's name, remember, is also mentioned in this toolkit. The police says that it was him who suggested hashtags and who to tag on the farmers' protest. What we are also learning is that he, remember, again had links to the masterminds of the 1990 terror plot, and he runs a social media campaign against India. So the story obviously is deepening, the story is getting bigger, and as you begin now to connect the dots, you will understand that this was a larger conspiracy to malign India, an assertion that has been made by the Delhi police again and again.
If you see the toolkit document, it's a very carefully crafted document, right? So what hashtag is to be made to trend on a particular day, what action is to be taken, who is to be tagged, and who is to be followed. So if you focus on the section as to who is to be followed, you will find certain names of established media houses, reputed fact checkers, some non-governmental organizations. And then amongst those, you will find one very incongruous looking name. And that very incongruous looking name is Peter Frederick. And to your query as to who is Peter Frederick, all that is shareable as of now is that Peter Frederick has been on the radars of Indian security establishment since late 2006, I'll say, when he was noticed being in the company of one Bhajan Singh Bhinder, Iqbal Chaudhary. You must have known this name, most of you must have known this name, at least those who are following the K2 desk of ISI. So he has been a very leading proponent of the K2 desk, Mr. Bhajan Singh Bhinder alias Iqbal Chaudhary. Peter Frederick got associated with him, there are ample proofs to this. Bhajan Singh Bhinder was a POI for the US DEA also for quite some time. And as of now, he is running what we call as info operations or PSYOPs. As to why the name of Peter Frederick finds a place of relevance amongst those who are to be followed as resource persons is an answer which accused Disha or her colleagues will tell us. Whether it came from Mr. Mohd Dhaliwal or do they have a direct connection with Peter Frederick or B.S. Bhinder. That is a part of investigation.
Let's take this also to our colleague Piyush, who's joining us live right now, breaking more details of this big story. You know, Piyush, if we just now begin to connect the dots, one after the other, you know, the violence, then the emergence of the toolkit, the tweets, the re-emergence, the deletion, and now this entire investigation, Piyush, this, you know, is making one thing very clear, that there was a bigger conspiracy. Now, everyone would want to know who really was the mastermind.
Well, absolutely, and that's why Delhi police is now investigating the entire case. They are connecting all the dots from Canada to Pakistan to ISI, because what you are now learning that Peter Frederick's name has now been added in that particular case. And remember, he's the man who, according to Delhi police, is the man who was also leading every single activity of this entire group on social media accounts. He is the one who was, guiding people as to whom to tag, when to tag on, and on which date who needs to be tagged. So this is now certainly telling us as to how the entire conspiracy was, was hatched there at the international level. Now what we are given to understand is that this man had connections with ISI, and he is on the radar of Indian security establishments since 2006. Today, Delhi police has made very big revelations that, this Poetic Justice Foundation, pro-Khalistani movement is the one which created the entire toolkit. People like Nikita Jacobs, Shantanu Muluk and Disha Ravi also, they are the one who were the editors. Though Disha Ravi before the court said that she just edited 2 lines, but today Delhi police has exposed as to how she was one of the main editors. And also remember, big thing here is that Deepthi, on January 11, before the violence of 26th January, there was a Zoom meeting also which took place, in which big names were present. Nikita Jacobs was there, Shantanu Muluk there, and also Greta Thunberg and many other people like like Mo Dhaliwal, even they were present in that particular Zoom meet. So entire conspiracy is now coming out in open as to how they had planned each and everything. And Delhi police has also told us that according to toolkit, each and everything copycat was done, everything, whatever was mentioned in that toolkit was executed also on 26th of January. So now Delhi police is unearthing each and every conspiracy. They are, telling us as to how there was an international conspiracy which took place. Remember, since beginning we had been telling to our viewers that farmers sitting there at the border points of Delhi are being misled, and there is a group which is doing that, and now the entire conspiracy is out in open. Delhi police has also maintained that it is looking into
okay, and Piyush, before I let you go, a very brief question. Where is this man currently? Because there were reports indicating he possibly could be in Malaysia. Very briefly.
Well, Deepthi, what we are given to understand is that Delhi police, in fact, the Indian security establishments are looking for him, and he is on radar of police since 2006. As of now, Delhi police has not shared much details about him because they are keeping a close watch, operations on this and closely monitored operation on this. And they have just told us that this is the man. Peter Frederick is the man who was also telling to each and every member as to what to do, how to tweet, whom to tag, which hashtag needs to be promoted. And looking at the entire thing now, Delhi police is investigating his role. Also, what is more important, I'll just give you back, toss you back, Deepthi. What we are also given to understand is that, remember that that central government also asked Twitter to remove these accounts, and after that we had also seen how massive controversy had erupted when Twitter did not do that.
Yes.
And then Delhi government summoned some officials and then made it very clear that nobody can work here in India against the laws of India. So central government since beginning has been maintaining that everything needs to be watched, and now Delhi police is time and again exposing each and everything.
Absolutely,
and now this role of Peter Frederick has also come out because he is the one who was involved in this digital strike about which Delhi police was also talking about.
No, then this is obviously just not about the farmers. It's just not about the farmers' cause. And I think anyone who says that this is not a conspiracy is living under a rock to believe that. Piyush, we are watching that space very, very closely. For the moment, I thank you for filling us in on this.